Happy Friday, everyone. This is EJ McKinney, your team leader with Keller Realty Sonoran living here in Scottsdale. Hey, listen, so where are you with your goals for 2015? I've talked about this for the past few months that we're getting closer to the end of the year, and I'm sure a lot of you are actually falling short from where you wanted to be. There's a number of you, though, that are actually exceeding your goals for 2015. And so when I ask them what they're doing differently, the biggest thing that they're doing is they're watching their numbers. And so I want to run a quick exercise by you just so that you can see exactly what amount of money you're leaving on the table at the end of this year. This actually relates to, or equates to rather, your income potential for 2016. So if you would, just take out a pen and paper real quick. And I want you to write on the first line the number of transactions that you were able to complete in 2015 from your METS database. These are people that you are in relationship with. You've had a substantial conversation with either on the phone, you've met in person multiple times, you have a relationship. So I want you to write down that number of people in your METS database. That's going to be what I call A. On the second line, I want to write down the number of people that are actually in your METS database. That's the number of people that you've had a relationship with. In other words, you come into contact with, you have substantial conversations on the phone, etc. with. I want you to put a B next to that. On the third line, I want you to divide B by 12. So in other words, if you have 1,200 people in your database, you're going to divide that by 12, and that comes out to be 100. That result is going to be your number C, or your letter C. I want you to then take on the fourth line and multiply your result C by 2, and that comes out to be your D. You're going to then take and subtract D from what you put in line A, and that's what we call the gap. That's what you have as a potential, and that's the subtracting what you actually did, and that's the gap. And now I want you to multiply that gap, or the result from subtracting D from A, by your average commission in this past year. That is the gross commission possibility that you have for earning in 2016. That's where you should be setting your sights and your goals for the next year. That particular exercise is what I call your endless referrals. You have endless possibility of referrals. And for those of you that are in Bold, Darren actually spoke about this last week in Bold, and we went through that formula. It's the endless possibility of referral stream that you have with your METS database. So what are you going to leave on the table in 2016, and what are you going to make sure that you get under contract? So that being said, just want to go through a few things that we've got going on the calendar here for this next week. On Monday, we've got our partner meeting. Don't forget that we have a date change on that, so it's Monday morning from 11 to 1. In addition, our group coaching, which is normally Monday afternoon, that group coaching time is also changed for this next week, and it's 9:30 to 10:30, just this coming Monday. On Wednesday, we have Bold again, and we also have the ALC clinic. So if you're on ALC, make sure that you remember that ALC clinic is from 9 to 5 and Bold is from 8:30 to 3:30 at the North Office location. In addition, from 2 to 4 o'clock, we have our broker Q&A contract writing series that Jeff will be hosting here at the Market Center. We have a number of different luxury tours. In addition, on Thursday, we've got our credit info lunch and learn. We've got our Keller Williams town hall from 1:30 to 2:30, and we have our new agent orientation from 1 to 4. We've got a ton of things on the calendar, and you know what? They're designed just for you, the agents here at this Market Center. So what are you not incorporating into your business that you could today that would increase your revenue dollars for 2016? If there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to call 480-823-7770. Shoot me an email, or feel free to stop in by the office and let us know how we can help. Have a great weekend. Hope it's profitable, prosperous, and I hope that each of you have a great week coming up. Take care.